You think you've heard every prison break story. The tunnels, the smuggled tools, the daring escapes under cover of night. But this one is different. This is the story of how two men used one of the most ridiculous, unbelievable props in history to walk right out the front gate. It's 2015, at HMP Bristol in England. Our two inmates are waiting for their moment. They've spent weeks, maybe months, planning this. But they didn't need a rope made of bed sheets or a stolen guard's uniform. Their secret weapon? Papier mache. That's right, the same stuff you use for your third grade art project. Here's how it worked. One of the inmates, let's call him inmate A, is scheduled for a routine check-in with the guards. It's a head count, standard procedure. But instead of showing up himself, he sends a substitute. A meticulously crafted, painted, and haired papier-mâché replica of his own head, complete with fake human hair. They place it on a pillow under a blanket in his bed, hoping it will pass for a sleeping man during the evening rounds. Meanwhile, inmate A and his accomplice, inmate B, are already making their move. While the guards are theoretically counting a fake head, the two real men are scaling the inner prison wall using a rope they'd somehow made. They get over that first wall. But the real obstacle is the outer perimeter, a huge, imposing wall topped with razor wire. Their solution? A stolen pair of wire cutters. They cut through the fence, and just like that, they're in the no man's land between the walls. From there, it was a matter of climbing one final fence and disappearing into the Bristol night. They were out. For a few hours, at least. The genius, and the sheer audacity, was in the timing. They used the head to buy a critical window. The evening head count would be wrong, but by the time the guards realized the man in the bed was made of glue and newspaper, the real men would be long gone. It almost worked. Almost. Because here's the thing about papier mache, it's not a great actor. When the guards did their rounds, the dummy head in the bed didn't move. It didn't breathe. It just stared. It was so unconvincing that the guards discovered the ruse almost immediately, triggering a full-scale manhunt hours sooner than the inmates had planned. Both men were recaptured within a matter of hours, found hiding in a nearby shed. Their grand escape, built on weeks of crafting and planning, was undone by a bad performance from a puppet. So why does this story stick with us? It's not the violence or the sophistication. It's the absurd creativity. In the high-stakes world of prison breaks, they went for art class. It's a reminder that sometimes, the most unbelievable plans are the ones that come closest to working. And it proves that even in the most secure places, human ingenuity, and a little bit of glue, can find a way.